you look good. Turn this way. This way? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Stunning. Stunning.
What the fuck was that sound? Get off the floor. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened. Let me turn on the light. You can't see anything, can you? Okay. So, right, makeup tutorial. It's incredibly hot, so... Oh, I already did my base, because I did go out. So I did it really simply. I just used my cushion. And then a bit of this really pinky, shiny blush around the edges of my face, and my chin, and my nose. And I also did eyeliner, but like this. So, the makeup look we're doing today, I think other me already showed you, so let's get on with it while I watch some YouTube in the background. So I think we're gonna do the nose contour last because I still have some, like, okay, I don't know why my nose contour always like goes away really quickly. Oh, another point, the base, right? Okay, after I apply the cushion foundation, I always use like a pressed powder, and I always put it like in the center of my face where I know there's gonna be like, it's gonna be really bad if it's oily. So like under the eyes, nose, here, and then forehead as well. So I use a smaller brush to kind of map the eye makeup out. And for the mapping it out, I usually use like a grayish tone. So like, for example, in this palette, it would be this one. Whereas in this palette, I'd usually just use the brown I use for everything. And to map it out, basically, I do the under eye area. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use a darker color because on camera, it's not that clear. So I'm gonna use a black. So basically, the under eye area, here, roughly like that. And then I do upwards into a wing. Like that. So it's kind of like an outline I can follow later. I kind of follow, like for the end, I kind of follow my natural, what is it, under eye fat, because like you see, I like go underneath it a bit. This is like a bit Gyaru-inspired. So that's the outline of the eye makeup. Let's listen to some copyright-free music because I hate silence and I don't want some speaking person to interrupt our alone time. So after you outline it all, I just go over everything with eyeliner, but I keep it inside. So like, for example, you know the under eye fat right here? I keep it inside. I don't go to the edge like that. And then I connect it to my outer corner, and then I do a wing on top, and then I connect it to my eye. Like that. See that? Just like that. And I'll just do the really hard work, same on the other side. They're related. They're not twins or sisters, they're cousins. Here, I just like do a straight line that like stops around there. And then I go in with the same brush. And use the black eyeshadow and fluff it around the edges. Kind of like that. So you see, this is like a bit more fluffed out, whereas this is really harsh. So you see that? That's basically almost it. This white pencil thing that I first do a stripe down my nose, right straight down, and then flare it out at the top. Try to get it even, okay? I can't get it even at all. And then under the eyes, along the edges of what you just drew, and then also the inner corner. And then the same on this side. And then I use a brush that I normally use for like powders and highlighters. and I dip it a bit into my other white powder. You can use the same one, I just don't know. And dab it onto the under area where you applied the white eyeliner pencil thing, and the inner corners. And then for the nose, I just use my finger and I like do upwards pulling motion to blend it. And then the rest I just dab. I'm gonna do these top lashes. They're like really manga inspired. Oh, it's coming loose. You can add bottom lashes to make the whole look a bit more Gyaru-esque, because right now I think it just looks. So for lashes, I apply, is that the right word? I like put the end of the lash slightly upwards turned. I'm gonna show you later, hold on. So I'm watching the broski report right now. Okay, so the end I apply, you see how there's like a huge gap? More upturned than my natural lash line. I forgot to coat my top lashes in mascara. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. I forgot to apply mascara to my top lashes, but I usually do that. Even though, to be honest, does it look that different? I apply it on my bottom lashes, and now it's my favorite part, my highlighter. Okay, my highlighter, this highlighter, I love the white part because it's like completely gone. There used to be a pattern, but it's gone on the white part. And look at how dirty it is. It's the Color Rose highlighter. I get the white and I apply it underneath. And also the other part you applied white to, which is like the inner corner. And also the nose. I like first dab a bit onto the tip of the nose, and then I slowly like dab my way on top. That's that. And now the last step for the eye makeup. Let me get a smaller brush. Okay. This brush, I dip it into light brown with a mix of black and apply it to the inner corner. Let me get all close up and personal. Apply it to the inner corner like this. Then connect it to the line that we did in the start. Bam! That's this. I use this lip balm, tinted lip balm from Chanel that I got ages ago. Ah, the color is Natural Charm. I don't know, bro. Just like, this is the look. It looks better in the dark, so I'm gonna cut that out. Cut that out. If you want to support me, feel free to click on this video. I'm trying to reach 4,000 watch hours before the new update. So click on this video, please. I love you.